Fellas, welcome back to another video of Co-Trainer. My name is Cole. In this video, let's go over the sales that I've made on eBay recently. Alright, we're looking at my sales that I made on eBay recently. The three most recent are the Mega Sableye Tyranitar GX, my CGC7 Cascoon, and my Voltorb Legend Maker that I've sold quite a few of now. And recently just sold another one for some profit. The Mega Sableye Tyranitar, I bought that for just under $9 back in 2022, and just recently sold that and made about $28.11 from eBay, and turned a pretty good profit from selling that card. But the Cascoon, I actually wasn't paying attention to what I had purchased it for. Probably would have listed it for higher, or maybe just not taken any offers on it, because basically what I lost was what I kind of had to pay for the label type thing. I mean, it wasn't $6 label, but somewhere around $4, so that really nicked into the profit that I could have made. And man, I'm selling this Voltorb Reverse Hollow Legend Maker for $20 kind of all day long right now, and so making pretty good profits on selling those cards, honestly. But that's brought our total up to $1,563.96 in sales, and about $318.59 in profit. And so that's brought our total up to $1,783.96 in the business so far that we've made. I made sure I included the Google Workspace account that I created and made for the domain and website and all that kind of stuff, so that I could just kind of keep up with what we're also spending some money on, and then of course what I spent on GoDaddy to get the domain. I have not included any of the cards that I've purchased so far, just because I want to get them in, get them delivered. That way I can know what I paid for that card and things like that. But whenever I actually go about making the purchases on the spreadsheet, and with the CGC stuff, whenever I go submit it, it'll probably just be an average, like a cost average among the same card, if you will, and then maybe even like the kind of grade average, if that makes sense too, because I probably won't be able to tell exactly which card I bought and then sold on the CGC Fanatics. I probably won't be able to tell which one it was exactly, so it'll probably be an average whenever I get it on the spreadsheet. Alright, so that kind of brings me to my future plans that I have, and kind of curious if there's a website out there that'll let you do this, but let me know in the comments down below. I was kind of just watching some grading stuff, and people talk about grading, and most of it's kind of sports channels, to be honest. And a guy created a website called Coin that allows you to see the spread between a raw card and a graded card. Now, I know that you can see that if you looked at the collector app, but you would have to know what app or what card you're already looking at to see that spread. And if you already know that, then there really isn't a point trying to maximize the cards and their values in between. But it'd be really cool to see if there is a app out there that does that for Pokemon. I need to play around with Alt a little bit. I think that it might be able to do something similar. I just need to take a better look. But that's a website that I've been trying to utilize a little bit. And I know Collector will just have the prices up there. And then I also need to become a little bit more familiar with Card Ladder, because Card Ladder is what is used for both Fanatics and PSA to comp the cards that you're selling on there, right? So if you didn't know, if you try to sell a card for a fixed price, if they feel like you have that card overpriced, they will try to charge you an extra 12% on that sale if it is sold, if it was above a Card Ladder comped price, right? And if you do sell within that price range, that's they'll only charge you like 4%. And the reason they're doing that is because I don't think they want a bunch of stuff just chilling in the vault. They want it to move, and that generates revenue for them. And so it kind of is almost like a little bit of an incentive to sell cards at a more competitive price. And so if you didn't know that, I kind of just found that out too, which most of these cards that I'm going to be selling are going to be through auction. But I thought that was an interesting thing, especially it's like, why wouldn't you just go ahead and list it at whatever if you were going to just sell it for higher than market value, because you're getting charged those percentages on eBay anyway. So it didn't really affect me, and then you don't have to worry about shipping. So yeah, I need to get to playing around on some of these websites, some of these apps, so then we can actually use those to help us find some of these cards that maybe have these large differences in price, right? And so yeah, that's been my current thoughts and current business updates. Getting this spreadsheet up to date. We got to buy some cards recently, and the only thing that we really haven't done is pay for the LLC yet. And so I need to get with my buddy and pay for that, so we can kind of get everything, all of our bills paid, if you will, and we'll keep grinding. So if you like this video, please like and comment down below and subscribe as well. And I'd like to know, what apps you guys are using whenever you're trying to comp cards, or graded cards, also raw cards and graded cards. Let me know what you guys are using out there to come up with the best prices, and if there's any tools that you know of that allow you to kind of maximize the time that you're putting in to find those cards that have such a large discrepancy from raw to graded value in a tin. Yeah, that's all I've got today. So thanks again for watching, and knock yourself out watching this next video.